Okay, so we've just talked about all the seasons, right? So we just talked about spring, summer, fall, and winter, and the months that each of those happen. Now, I want to talk to you about the things that I like about each season. So, the things that I like about spring are um, the the weather changes where it starts to get warmer. And I really like when the flowers bloom and we have lots of baby animals that come out. Um, and I really like winter because my favorite thing to do in the winter is winter is a time for Christmas. And so my favorite thing about winter and about Christmas is being able to set up my Christmas decorations. Um, every year when I was a kid, my dad would set up a little Christmas village like this one. And so when I got older, I decided to start a small collection of my own as well. And so my favorite thing to do, the thing that I like most about Christmas, is being able to set up my houses. What I don't like about winter is that it starts to get cold. So right now it's starting to get very cold, and so I dislike that about winter. Okay, so now each of you, we need to get out a piece of paper, and we are going to talk to each other about the things that we like and dislike about each season. So when you take your paper, I want you to fold it in half like this, and then fold it in half long ways again, okay, like this. Now on each of the four squares, you're going to write one of the seasons. And I have them written up on the board, and I'll write them here on this piece of paper for you. Okay, so your paper should look like this. Okay, so we have each of the four seasons written in one box. So fall, winter, spring, and summer. And if you need help with those words, again, they're up on the board. Now, what you're going to do for the next few minutes is you are going to list off two things that you like and two things that you dislike. So things that you don't like about each season, okay? So we're going to take a few minutes, and silently you're going to write down on this piece of paper two things that you like and two things that you don't like about each season. So remember, I just talked about one thing that I liked and one thing that I didn't like about winter, that I like setting up Christmas decorations and that I dislike the snow and the cold. Okay, so you are going to do the same thing for each of the seasons. And as soon as you're done with that, you're going to find a partner and you are going to tell them what you wrote down for each of the things. Now, your partner will need to take notes. So they need to be listening very carefully, and they need to take notes because you're going to present on what your partner has talked to you about, okay? So for right now, go ahead and make your list of all of the things that you like and don't like about winter, and then we will split off into groups, okay? So you have about 5 minutes to do that. So go ahead and start.